More lessons now on the college level. Empathy for ex-cons is on the lesson plan for students at Bluefield State University today. As our Clayton McChesney shows us, they got to experience life in the shoes of someone who just got out of prison.
The lesson about the challenges that face people released from prison are taught through a traveling simulated experience. It places participants in a position to see those challenges through the ex-con's eyes. This simulation aims to better educate people about some of the hardships facing people re-entering society after doing time. This is the first time this simulation has ever been set up on campus at Bluefield State University, with help from the West Virginia Collegiate Recovery Network.
We hit prevention in all areas, and that includes the reentry population also. So we just want to educate our students, make them aware, and to support anybody that we can in any way we can.
But this potentially heavy topic was presented to the students in a fun, engaging way, with a simulated experience that brought the lessons to life. Each student here got a new identity to role play as someone re-entering society following incarceration, learning how to survive by getting IDs, work, and food, while dealing with unexpected complications and avoiding more jail time.
It gives us a chance to see inside of how hard it is to be convicted and come out and try to live a normal life. So I think it's just showing us how hard it is to just start a new life, start fresh.
However, the goal here goes beyond teaching facts about life after prison, but to break down stigmas that contribute to recidivism, preventing someone from re-entering society.
It brings empathy, and it also teaches them that life is not easy. You are one decision away from a different life. We've all made bad choices, just not everyone's been caught. So going through these things kind of brings awareness to the things that you will have to go through, and then it brings empathy of, okay, they're not able to successfully navigate because of all of these things that they have to go through.
Dobbs hopes the simulation will encourage the Bluefield State University students to be more accepting of others, adding, support goes a long way. Here for you in Bluefield, West Virginia, I'm Clayton McChesney, WVVA News.
If you'd like more information about the simulation, Spears says you can go to wvreentry.org.